Hi, my love. This is going to be your full moon fortune reading. For the reading, we had the question that you are currently working a 9 to 5. It's boring and you are not passionate about it, but it's stable and secure. You're interested in doing a certain trade. I won't say for the sake of anonymity. And you wanted to know if you should take the leap or should you wait. So we're going to see what the energies reveal for you with this. Full moons, I always like to look at full moons as a chance to manifest and enhance something that we want. So let's see about manifesting and enhancing the courage to do this. So let's look at the energy of it. Let's see what's popping up and see what happens. Ooh. Ooh. You have a lot of guides. Oh, I love it. Oh, and this is going to be fun. Okay. First things first, with the trade of work that you are wanting to do more of, I feel like that's so totally like a symbol of it. You know what I mean? Like there's symbols that you would, that you could draw onto people. Butterfly. That stuck out to me. The other thing I want to say is I feel like your guides are almost there. Like they're there with their palms are open, which is to me a sign of opportunity. Okay, the palms are open. So I feel like the guides are there to kind of lead you to say, we're here to help you get through this process. The other thing I felt instantly as soon as I saw the butterfly on this one, and it looks like this individual is walking away, I feel like it's almost a sign and answer to your question of walking away from the present job into another path. And I also feel like you can validate that with your guides. So if you are strongly connected to your guides and you trust, what you trust message and you trust spirit message, you can ask yourself or ask your guides to reveal to you the symbol of a butterfly in some form, okay? To validate your decision of leaving this present job and venturing off into the path that you want to do. So you can ask your guides, show me a butterfly when I'm ready to do this, when I am ready to make this move. And the butterfly can come up in different forms. The butterfly could be a literal butterfly flying around you. It could be a butterfly, a photo of one. It could be a painting. It could be the word butterfly. You know what I mean? So just don't go out looking for butterfly after you set this intention, but just know when the butterfly appears, that is spirit saying now is the time. Okay? Because I'm not here to tell you yes, do it, or no, don't. That is ultimately your decision. But I can tell you, if you ask for a sign when the time is right, you will get it. Okay? So we have discernment. I love it. We have change. And we have realization. So discernment is pretty much Spirit's way of saying, making sure that you count everything, that you take inventory of everything in your life, that you are building up a savings just in case, okay? That you are discerning your decisions, that you're really thinking it through before you take major action. The change card is revealing that there will be change taking place. So I feel like that is the opportunity for growth, okay? Going into the next chapter. Almost like you see this, you have this giant keyhole and you're entering into it. When you realize that the time is right, the realization card came side by side, that butterfly, okay? So like I said, if you set the intention asking spirit to reveal to you a butterfly as your symbol of now's the time to do this, and you see it, you'll know the keyhole is there, the door has opened. Okay, see how that works? I don't know, I just love that. I love how that stuff works. So let's pull from the tarot to see what else you need to know about this. Ooh, okay, we have our first card. Oh, we have two cards, okay. We have the 9 of Fire or the 9 of Wands. We have the 7 of water or 7 of cups, which is opportunities. Beautiful. And we need one more card. Oh, we have the 8 of air, or the 8 of swords. 8 of swords is facing fears. 8 of swords is setting yourself free, okay? Setting yourself free, your mind free. In order to do this big change, to take this leap of faith, this process, there will be the requirement of stepping outside of your comfort zone. There will be you needing to say, nope, I'm not talking to you, my ego. I'm not listening to you. I'm following my heart, okay? That's the first thing that's going to have to happen. It's interesting that came side by side, the butterfly, the walking away from. You're going to walk away from fears. You're going to walk away from your ego, your mind. The 7 of water came up. The opportunities, like I was saying, her palms are open. So I took that as a symbol of opportunity. So the 7 of cups, opportunities. There are multiple doorways, possibilities, okay? That's where the change occurs. You may see multiple opportunities happening. You may notice that there's openings for the position that you want, or there's opportunities for advancement in that direction. When you start to see that happen, that's how you kind of know Spirit is revealing to you, they're getting you ready to take that path, okay? And then we have the 9 of fire that first came up. This is not giving up. It goes side by side the discernment card. So I feel like it's before taking that leap of faith, make sure you are truly taking inventory of everything. Don't just quit your job and hope that the dream job is going to be right behind it. You need to make sure that you are discerning your choices, that you are thinking things through, making sure you are setting up a savings account, getting yourself prepared for what if, just in case scenarios, okay? You always want to do that, especially when you're dealing with big changes with your career, your finances, and all of that. You want to just make sure that you're making sure you're taking care of any possible mix up or whatever that can happen. So, and also by doing that, if you know you have a savings built, you'll feel more comfortable as you are taking the change, okay? As you're walking through the next phase. So that also will help peace of mind, okay? Let's pull from the Native Spirit Oracle. Oh, we have Freedom Horse. Okay, Freedom Horse, for one thing, setting yourself free. He's running wild. He's happy. He's free. So I feel like this whole path, you walking away from a position that is been stable and fulfilling money-wise, but it's not your passion. It's time to take the call of your heart. And I feel like that's where Freedom Horse is coming from. But let's see what the guidebook says. Okay. I love this deck. Oh my God. Okay. Freedom Horse. Let your spirit fly. Do not hold back, but break free and express yourself. Flaunt your stuff, dance, laugh, explore, and go beyond predictable behavior. Get out of the rut. You do not need to fit the mold. Be daring. Fling your arms to the heavens. Enjoy. Oh my God. I think just ultimately you needed just to simply hear that message. Okay, so let's see. Your native spirit wants you to know the horse allowed the natives of the Americans and the Mongolia to travel great distances with ease. The horse also carried their supplies, which additionally granted freedom to those ancient peoples. This card chose you to remind you that you aren't here to be ordinary, but to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. Oh my God, this is so for you. Don't allow yourself to be trapped by convention or the expectations of others. You have the ability to choose your life on your terms. Replace the phrase I should with I could, but I choose not to at this time. Perhaps you aren't always free to create the exact circumstances of your life, but you are certainly able to decide what meaning to give those situations. Select meanings that empower you, for this is the time to break free. I love that. And then finally, this is the journey. The way you use your body can change your state. Put on music and dance with wild abandon. As you do so, this sends a powerful message to your subconscious that you indeed are truly free. So I feel like as your homework for this reading, You need to take part in activities, mindsets, emotions, meditations, just any kind of activity that sets your soul free, that makes you feel liberated. Okay, that's your key word for this reading for the next 2 weeks up until the new moon. Liberate yourself. I want you to do that for the next 2 weeks up until the new moon. Focus on what is freeing for you. What is liberation? What makes you feel literally like you have no boundaries, that you are setting yourself free from that 8 of air, okay? That 8 of swords energy. I want you to focus on that for the next 2 weeks. I feel like that's going to help prepare you for making the big change, for making this journey into the new the new career path that fully aligns with your passions, okay? Getting yourself comfortable with being free and liberated for the first part. And then while this 2-week process is happening, ask your guides. Ask your guides to reveal to you the butterfly. When you are ready, when they feel that you are ready, the opportunity will happen for you to start taking action to obtaining this new career path. Okay? So thank you so much for allowing me to connect with you. I feel like this reading was so beautiful. I'm so excited. I can't wait to give it to you. Just so much good energy. You have so much beautiful energy around you, I also have to say. Because I just feel myself, my emotions are just uplifted. So thank you for that. But I wish you all of the best. I hope that you gained insight that you needed to hear from this session. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I wish you all of the best and have a beautiful next 2 weeks. Bye, love.